Hi, she's getting so big.
Yes. Hello, Hazel. Hi. Thank you for my smile.
Yeah.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi. Hi, Sue. Hi, Pam. So while we're getting set up, if you would like to do this barefoot, if you have shoes on, feel free to take them off. I'm gonna do this barefoot, but if you just feel more stable in shoes, that's fine too. Fix the screen. Here's Beth. Hi, Beth. Just in time.
Hey.
Glad you could jump in. All right, so I have not muted you yet. You missed what I said just a moment ago. This is going to be, oh, look, my dog took over my mat. This is Pilates style, so I'm going to do this barefoot. I'm going to take off my socks, though, too, because I prefer barefoot, completely barefoot, no socks, because sometimes the socks, depending on your floor, can slide around a little bit. So bare feet give you a little bit more of a grip. But you're welcome to stay in your sneakers as well if you prefer. And our warm-up is going to be just a little different. Since we're doing Pilates style, we're going to stand or sit. If you want to sit in a chair, you can sit up nice and tall with tall posture. Pull the belly button in. I'll let you peek at her. She's so funny. She's so cute. We're going to pull the belly button in, roll the shoulders back. Pilates is all about sending the movements from the core and from the breath, coordinating movements that are reaching out from the center. So we're going to pull the abs in and inhale, exhale, keep them held in. And then again, just inhaling and exhaling. So a couple more of those breaths. And what we want to think about is expanding the air into the ribs, not letting the chest rise. And then exhaling. Just keep the breath flowing naturally. Inhaling and exhaling. Good job. So keep that sensation, that pulled in sensation throughout all the movements, warming up a little bit more through the whole body. We're going to take the right foot front, left leg back. As you inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale and exhale, rising up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels and down. Inhale and exhale. Now when we lift front, we're going to open wide. Bring it back to the front and down. Now in each direction, lead with the knuckles. So turn so the palms face front. Bring it back in and down. Up, out, front, and down. Up, last time, out. Let's switch legs, left foot front, right foot back. And draw the shoulders back again. Find that pulled in sensation. Up and down, just to get the legs warmed up, finding your balance, rising up onto the toes of that front foot. Now open the arms out. Bring it in, knuckles in, knuckles back. Knuckles up, knuckles out, knuckles in, knuckles down. Let's do two more. And last time. Good job. You can bring the feet together, taking the legs out wide. We're just going to do first some swan dives, so your chest reaches forward. Then when you come as low as you feel comfortably going, you're going to round through the back and roll it up. Hands can be on the hips to start. Rolling down or falling forward, and then rolling up. Then arms can be out, diving a little deeper, lower the arms to rise up. She bumped her head on the table. And roll it up. Good job. Okay, we're gonna get into our workout, and you can even consider these first few moves as part of your warm-up, so you can let that let your body ease into it a little bit more. With light dumbbells, you're going to come to a chair, and have a mat under my chair just because my floor can be a little slippery sometimes. So I just want to make sure I have a good grip. With your dumbbells, you're going to do a bicep curl, curling up and down. If you need extra help with your chair, just set down one dumbbell. We're going to bring the same knee, or if you are just using one leg or one arm, same knee comes up as you do a bicep curl, right leg up, curl, and down. And by the way, I'm not really sticking to a beat. I played that music. It's not the music I expected. So you're just going at your own pace, making sure the belly button is pulled in. Okay, we're gonna switch up the legs this time. Knee up. Instead of tapping the foot down, you're gonna extend the foot front, bring the knee up, then set it down. Knee up, extend the foot out, bend it, and set it down. Let's do two more. Up, out, in, down. One more. Still keeping that left foot planted into the floor. Good job. Shake that out. Let's do the other side. If you need your chair, you're going to hold on to the chair with one hand as you do your curl in the other hand, or both weights. First, start off lifting the knee and setting the foot completely on the floor. All the while keeping your belly button pulled in, chest is open, shoulders are back and down. Let's add that leg extension. Knee up, foot out, bend it, set the foot down. Up, out, in, down. A few more. Paying attention to the posture. Good job, ladies. Looks good from what I'm seeing. Let's do one more. Knee up, point the toe out, bend it, and set it down. Good. So you might feel a little stretch through the hips. A little bit of work done in those hip flexors. Set one foot back. Give it a little stretch. And the other side. Place that left foot back. Good. So now we're going to do a side-to-side lunge. And I'm going to give you an option for the arms, but I just want to warn you that after this move, we're going to focus primarily on the shoulders. So if you want to let the shoulders have a break, don't do the arm portion of this. We're going to bring the heels together. Everybody heels together. Toes start out. We're going to step to the right, come down into a wide squat, bring the heels in, squeezing the inner thighs together, and then the other side, stepping out, bringing it in. If you want to add a little extra movement for the arms, elbows come out to the side, elbows squeeze in with the legs. Out to the side and in. But again, if you don't want to overwork the shoulders, just keep the hands here. Good job. Inhale as you step out. Exhale as you squeeze in. Inhale, stepping out. Exhale, coming in. Now keeping the chin up. Keeping the eyes on the horizon. That's it. If you need a chair, if you're feeling wobbly, put a chair in front of you and hold on to that chair as you step side to side. Let's do one more on each side, each direction. Great job. Okay, here comes the shoulder work. You're going to take your palms towards your thighs. Feet are just about shoulder width apart. Roll the shoulders back. Chest is open. We're going to make teeny tiny circles, raising our arms up into a V. We're going to stop and then circle inward on the way down. Here we go. Circling out, 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 all the way up, and little circles in, all the way down. If your weights are too heavy, You can always put them down and just make a fist. I only have 2-pounders right here. Good, circling inward, 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 taking it up. And in on the way down. Trying to make sure your core is not wiggling. I am kind of shaking here as I'm saying this. Trying to keep the torso as still as possible. So our core is still working to hold us firmly as our arms are throwing us off. One more time. Little circles all the way up, little spirals. And circle all the way down. Good job. Release that. Let's go back to that bicep curl with a knee lift. And we'll just do a couple of those regular knee lifts, and then you know what's coming, so we're gonna extend that foot out. Holding onto a chair. Actually, you'd have the chair on your left. We'll start with our right knee if you need to hold on with your left arm. Here we go. Bicep curl, knee up and down. Up and down. Let's add that leg extension. Knee up, then extend the toes out. Try to point the foot and set it down. Knee up, in and down. So the weight shifts over to that left leg, but try to keep your body still. So we just don't want this. We don't want to feel like we're tipping into that leg too much. Standing as tall and erect as possible. Pointing the toes. Let's give it one more. Belly button is pulled in. Shoulder blades are drawing down the back. Shake that out. If you need to stretch into the biceps, open the arms out. All right, let's do the other side. Feet are first planted into the floor. Palms are facing front. Roll the shoulders back. Bicep curl, knee up. Set that foot down. Let's do one more just to give our body time to shift into that right leg. Now, curl, uncurl as you extend the foot. Curl the arms back up and release. Curl, uncurl, curl, uncurl. Using your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job, ladies. Again, thinking about maintaining that control through the core, through the powerhouse. In Pilates, they refer to it as your powerhouse. Last one right here. All right, very nice. Those side-to-side lunge or squats. I'm going to use my mat for this one. You can have arms come out to the side, or just keep them at your hips. Let's step to the right. Bring the heels together, squeeze everything in. Step to the left, squeeze everything in. You can make as big of a step as you'd like. You can keep it smaller. And you can get a little deeper. Toes out. Place the heels down as you sink into that squat. Good job. Core in. Sound like a broken record, don't I? One more time each side. Give it a big squeeze on the way in. Squeeze the inner thighs. Nice work. We haven't taken a break for a drink yet, so feel free to grab a drink. Okay, having your chair on your left side, we're gonna reach the right leg out to the side. This time we're gonna keep our toes pointing front, keep the feet flexed. You wanna feel the work down the outside of your legs. So we're just going to raise that right foot out to the side, bring it in foot to foot. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, lower. Good. And just like before, when we were stabilizing on the one leg, you don't want to feel your upper body tip to the side. You want to try to keep it nice and tall as you lift this leg out to the side. Toes are pointing front. Exhale. Inhale, belly button in, tailbone down behind you. One more. Okay, now we're gonna lift it up. Try to stay up nice and tall. We're just gonna circle the ankle. One direction, 3, 2, 1. Let's go the other way. So it's not just the ankle that's moving, it's causing a ripple effect up into the hip. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Set that foot down, shake that out. Let's go to the other side. Use this chair for stability as much as you need it, but trying to keep the body upright. Pull the belly button in. Make sure the toes are pointing straight ahead. Left leg out to the side and down. Out and down. You're pushing out on the side of your foot. Think about that flat portion of the outside of the foot, the blade of the foot. Reaching out. The height is completely up to you. You can just go even a few inches, or you can lift it up just as long as you're not tipping to the side in an effort to get the leg higher. That's not what we're going for. Height isn't the main issue here. We want to feel that squeeze. Feel the abductors working. Good, relax through the shoulders. Belly button pulled in. Let's hold this one up right here. Hold it up. Circle through the ankle. Circle, circle. 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it there? Reverse. Back, back. Feels there's some action here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake that out. All right. Oh, let's release those hips. Shift the hips over to the side. Just give them a little stretch, a little release. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's tight. Good job. All right, so we're gonna grab the dumbbells again and go into a squat. If you would like, you can actually just set the dumbbells down. Toes are gonna point straight ahead for this one. We're gonna challenge our legs to not be turned out. This, for most of us, this is a little bit more comfortable. We're gonna challenge our body to keep the toes pointing straight in front. We're gonna squat, hinging back. You can hold on to the chair if you need it. If you don't need to hold on to the chair, you're gonna grab the dumbbells and then point them so your palms are facing back, if you can see that. Now we're gonna add a little tricep pulse. First, let's get the squat in. Hinge back at the hips. Get as low as it feels comfortable to you, and then drive through the heels to stand up tall. Hinging back at the hips, and coming up. Now at the bottom, we're gonna hold, lift the arms up, pulse, pulse, lower, and stand. Down, arms back, pulse, pulse, lower, and stand. I don't know if you can see from way back there. 2 little pulses. Lower and stand. Squat, pulse, pulse, and lift up. Reach the booty back as far as you can. Squat, pulse, pulse. Let's do 2 more. Hips back, reach up, pulse, pulse. Get the arms as high as you can. Think about them coming in towards each other too. And we'll call it good right there. Very nice. Next one, we're just gonna run it out. You can hold on to a chair. We're gonna pump right heel up, left heel up, right heel up, left heel up. Okay, so let's just keep working through this. If you would like, get the arms into it in just a running motion. Good, so this is helping not just the strength of our feet, but the flexibility of our feet. This is something that's really good to do barefoot. Sometimes our feet are too protected all day long in our shoes, and they don't get to move through their full range of motion. All right, let's pick it up. Do what you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that out. Nice work. You can take a little calf stretch, pushing one heel back. And then the other side. So let's go back to that side leg lift. Let's stay on this side actually. Let's do our left leg first. We always start with the right. It's good to switch it up. So keeping that right foot planted into the floor, hands on the hips. Reach that left foot out and lower. Reach it out and lower. Belly button in. Good. Lengthen out, press out through the heel as you reach the leg out. Just 4 more. 3, maybe challenge the balance, take the hand off the chair. Let's hold this one up. Circle the ankles forward, forward, and back. Take it back, back. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Other side. Moving the chair if you need it. Leg lifts, right leg out. Out and down. Good. Good, Suzanne. Good back. Belly button in. Chest lifted. 4 more. 3. Remember, pushing out through the blade of the foot. And hold this one up. Let's circle it. Forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle it back. Trying to maintain that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. So back to our running. You can hold on to the chair if you need it. Or get the arms. Start off slow. Get the nice full range of motion, full stretch in the feet. Just lifting up the heels. And this, when I get going faster, I always feel like I'm kind of tipping, losing my balance. Let's go a little quicker. Gradually build up speed. Pump, pump. Now, maybe just about as quick as you can go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, take a little stretch if you need it. We're going to use the chair for bird dog, which can also be done on the floor. If anybody wants to just come right down to the floor, feel free to do that. Okay. But we're just going to use the chair. We're going to use 1 dumbbell, but if your dumbbell is heavy, I would recommend just not using a dumbbell at all and just use your fist. Make this my mat a little bit closer. Okay, so using the seat of your chair, you're going to come up to your chair, hinge at the hips. Let's place one hand down. So this is my right hand down. My left hand has the dumbbell. We're going to hold this elbow up at our side. Then, sorry, I had to think. So then our my right foot is going to go back. Since my left hand has the dumbbell, we're going to lift the leg back and tap down, lift back and tap down. Second step, we're going to raise in front, but for right now, we're going to get the triceps a little bit more. So tap that foot back. Here we go. Belly button in, lift and release. Lift and release. Try to square up the hips. Keep the back flat, belly button pulled in. We don't want this arch in the back. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Shake that out. And we're going to go right into the other side. So I'm putting my left hand down, right elbow up. Left foot is going to tap back. Got it? So we're lifting opposite arm, opposite leg in case it's confusing. Here we go. Lift up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Always breathing. long neck. 3, 2, extend to a full straight arm, and 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna sit down. Yes. So one more time, but we're gonna raise the arm out in front. Again, we've done a lot in the shoulders, so if you have sensitive shoulders, you can go back to that tricep kickback. It's also gonna reach into the back. So, oops, no. Gwen, can you get her? She's gonna. Okay, so let's start the same side. I have my dumbbell in my left hand. My right hand is on the chair. This time, I'm gonna reach my left hand up as my right foot raises. Here we go. Lift up, set everything down. Lift up, set it down. Exhale, inhale. Good. Lift and lower, lift. Good job, ladies. Lengthen it out. Just one more. Lift and down. Come up for a moment to shake that out. Roll the shoulders back. If you need to stretch out through the glutes, take it there. You can even cross the leg over for a figure 4 stretch. Let's get the other side done. Then we get to sit down in the chair. So if that's motivation for you. One more thing I meant to mention. Leading with the knuckles up is a little bit more vigorous on the shoulders. If you still want to raise your arm out, but you need a little bit of help, turn the thumbs up. It just changes the muscle mechanics a little bit and helps out with raising that arm. Left hand for me, if you're doing the same as me. Left hand on the chair, so left foot back, right arm is going to reach up. Here we go. Lift and tap down. Lift and down. So I'm thinking about straightening this right leg, the foot that's on the floor, trying to keep my hips flat, keeping them square with the floor. Belly button pulled in, tailbone down, chest reaching forward, looking down at the chair, keeping my neck long. Right arm up. Let's do one more. Lift it and lower. Good. Walk it in. Let's sit down in the chair and we can do some stretches as we're seated. I'm just going to shift my camera down too. Oops. Just give me a second. All right. Okay, well, oh, whoops. It came back and then it lost me again. All right, I think it's good. So while we're here, you can take a foot across and just stretch into a figure 4, or if you want the foot down here so that you're not twisting too much in the hips, you can take that foot lower. And other side. So we're going to do some things to get into the core a little bit more. Into the abdominals. Sitting up tall. I think maybe I should go sideways for this one. Come as close to the edge of the chair as you can comfortably. Hopefully you don't have wheels under your chair so it's not sliding around on you. We're going to take palms up, reach them out in front of us. This is like a roll up, like we would do on the mat, but we're going to reverse it a little bit. Rather than being down and rolling ourselves up, we're going to think about pulling back and then pulling back up. So to start, abs are pulled in tight. It's a little pelvic tuck under as you lean back and then roll up. At the top, lengthen through the spine, sit up tall. Inhale, rolling back. Exhale, sit up tall. Inhale, rolling back as far as you can comfortably, maintaining control. Do what feels right for your body. One more like this. Use that breath to pull yourself up. Now, as you come back, you're going to lower one arm, reach up behind you. Exhale, swoop that arm back to the front. Other side. Inhale, reaching that arm back. Exhale, sweeping it up, scooping it up. Inhale, back. Keeping that tucked tailbone, tucked pelvis as you roll back, and then come back to that tall position. Let's do one more on each side. Good, you can lower the arms facing front, or you're probably facing front, I'll move. Legs are gonna come out. You can't see my toes, but I'm flexing my toes so they're reaching up to the ceiling. Arms are gonna come out. I'm sitting at the edge of my chair. I'm gonna rotate towards the right. Left hand is in front. Left hand is gonna reach towards that right foot. Sit up tall, untwist. This is the saw. Twist, right arm reaches towards the left foot on an exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, and reach for that right foot. Good. So twist, reach, roll it up, untwist. One more on each side. Heels are driving into the floor. Good job, ladies. We did this on Monday in mind, but we were on the floor and holding our band. Release the arms, shake that out for a moment. Let's do those. Okay, I think we have time to do both of those one more time. Feet are on the floor, palms are up. Sink the upper back towards the chair. Inhaling, exhale, sit up tall. Inhale, leaning back. Exhale, sit up tall. If you feel like you are still not able to maintain that support on your own with your core, then grab a pillow or a ball and place it behind your back. Let's do one more straight like this. Exhale, reach up. Now bring the right arm down and turn slightly towards the right. Exhale, come up, bring the arm up. Nice, good Pam, reach back. Good reaching, I see that, good Joe, yep. Leaning back and swooping up. Go at your own pace, following your breath. It's not about matching my pace, it's about feeling the motion and matching it with your breath. Good, get that nice twist. One more on each side. Wherever you are in the movement, just finish off. One more on each. Lower the arms, good. All right, back to that saw. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Maybe you can see my feet. Still a little bit off. All right, so arms out to the side, legs are wide, toes are up. Let's twist towards the left. Right arm reaches front. Twist, exhale. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale to rise up. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Tall spine until you reach for the toes, and then the spine can round forward. Good. And it's a step, or it's a 4-step movement. Twist, reach, rise up, untwist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, one more on each side. Big exhale, reach a little further. Maybe your pinky finger can reach for your pinky toe. Rise up and untwist. Good job. Lower the arms, bring the legs in. All right, we're just gonna relax a little bit, roll the shoulders back, and sit comfortably in the chair. I'm just gonna see if I can switch up my music real quick. All right. Let's go ahead and twist towards the side in our normal cool down position, dropping the left knee down and just hinge back, opening the stretch in the left hip flexor. I gotta relax my front foot, I'm all tensed up. Bring the torso upright. Now we're thinking about stretching laterally. If you can take that right hand to the chair, rest it there, or you can place it on the seat of the chair. Get a nice deep side bend. Lower the left hand down, pivot on the left foot. Knees are out, a gentle pressure on the inside of the legs. We got those inner thighs quite a bit today with some of those squats, lateral squats. So give it a good stretch. Coming up tall, pivot towards the left, dropping your right knee this time and leaning back. Coming up tall, now it's about the side stretch, left arm on the chair, right arm reaches up and over, your right knee is reaching down towards the floor. Lower that right arm down, pivot back towards the center, getting a little bit more into the lower back. Hi, honey. We're gonna drop the right shoulder down into the center. Then rise up, straighten things out, drop the left shoulder down. And come back up. You can just heel toe, walk the feet in, come to the edge of your chair so you can let the leg hang off the chair. Reach that right foot out, toes are flexed. If you're able to take your hand off your leg for support, just circle through the wrist here and reverse. Good, open and close the fingers and shake that out. Let's sit up tall, cross the right foot over the left ankle or up above the knee. Turn that knee out slightly, flex the foot and hinge forward. Coming up, let's circle through that ankle a little bit more, circling one way and then the other. Take it to a point, a flex, point, and flex. Set the right foot down, left heel out, hinge forward. If you can take that left hand off your leg, circle through the wrist and reverse. Then just open and close the fingers. Spread them out, close them in. Good. All right, wiggle that out. Cross the left foot over. Wherever it feels comfortable. Little turn out of the knee, rotating through the hips. Flex the foot, hinge forward. Keep the breath flowing. It's not just important in our exercises, but in our stretching. Rising up, grab under the legs, circle through the ankle, and reverse. Point, flex, point, flex. Set that foot down. You can sit back a little further in your chair to have that support underneath you. Arms up, palms turn back. Pat yourself on the back. Pull back on an elbow if you can. If that's too much to manage, take the arm across and give it a little tug this direction. Whenever you're ready, just switch sides, giving each tricep a little squeeze, little help with that stretch. Return the hands to the top of the back, then lift the arms up, palms come front, then lower down, keep them rising up behind you, keeping that tall posture. As you lift the arms back, feel a stretch through the chest and the front of the shoulders. And release, 2 shoulder rolls back, 2 shoulder rolls front. Return the shoulders up to the ears, back, then slide them down. Right ear to the right shoulder. Drop the chin towards the armpit. Lift the chin, then lift the head. Left ear to the left shoulder. Sideways tilt, feeling a stretch down the right side. Dropping the chin, feel the stretch travel towards your back. Then lift the chin, Lift the head. Now straight down the center like you're drawing a line through the air with your nose. Drop it straight down. Inhale, retrace that line coming on the way up. Good, let's take a few deep breaths. You can rise up if you'd like, standing feet wide. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, big breath. Inhale up. Exhale, one more. All right, good job, ladies. All right, let's see if I can bring you in. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Christi.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stop my music. There we go.
That was a wonderful way to get the body moving this morning. Thank you, especially good to me.
Good. Yes. I was hoping it would be a good blend of exercises we've had some tough like more intense workouts lately. And so even though this was easier, there's still some, it's easy. It's hard in a different way, right?
Yeah, but it's also nice on the joints. It really helps my joints. So thank you.
Exactly. Right. Good. Aw, hey, puppy.
Oh, hello, sweetie.
What's your dog's name, Sue?
Molly.
Molly. Aw. Well, thanks, ladies.
Thank
Thank
you all.
you, Christi.
See you. Have a good weekend.